Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I got another one for you. Don't be butthurt. What does actually mean? Butthurt usually refers to a person who has gotten pissed off by the words of another person, whether it's in a relationship or marriage, or perhaps a man or a woman have to be dating or just being boyfriend, girlfriend. She might say something that was totally as an insult and got actually totally pissed off. They call that butthurt. Butthurt meaning you pissed off. Okay. She basically, or he or she basically had shut you down where you can't say no more to her or to him. Okay. That's basically what it is. Okay. The person had got that final say and she nailed it or he nailed it so well that it has shut you down for the moment to the point that it just pissed you off. That you can't go no more now. She kind of like had humbled you in a way, or he had kind of like humbled her. You said, well, people can't humble people. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. You put people in their place. Yes, you can. So it basically putting the person in this place. Okay, the person who had butt hurted you and got to you had putting you in your place. Okay, basically got you in a state that you pissed off. Okay, and you just can't help yourself. Okay, it just hit the right nerve, hit the right timing and everything. So you now you butt hurt. Okay. And I tell guys this all the time. When a woman reject you, don't act butt hurt. Why? Because all it shows that you're weak, okay, and you can't handle certain things that a woman will say to you or perhaps that comes out of her mouth. Okay, because that's how women are. Okay. And I never act butt hurt when a woman say a particular words tells me. What I do, I just stay silent. I don't feed into that nonsense. Now we can have a conversation back and forth about what we are talking about of the matter. Okay, okay, but you can listen to her what she's saying. You don't interrupt her while she try to talk, and then when you let the other one talks, okay, and while you're listening, then it make it more easier on her and yourself. But when you begin to try to talk among one another and somebody's not listening, then it become a quarrel argument, like a fight. So you always don't want to be butthurt when you're dealing with women. And why? Because it's not a good thing to do. Okay, it's not a good thing to be butthurt. I'm only gonna be here for a half an hour for real because I gotta get out here and go to work. So if you're not in the live right now, that's because it's 6:00 a.m. and I'm gonna have to leave here at exactly 6:30 because I gotta go somewhere. I gotta get ready. I gotta get gas. I gotta go to work, and I gotta drop my oldest stepdaughter off to her job. And I'm only gonna be here for half an hour. Okay, maybe I won't be here that long. I might be here for 20 minutes. Who knows? Okay, so don't act butthurt. All right, don't be butthurt because it's not a good thing to be butthurt. Okay, butthurt can mean anything. It can be somebody that pissed you off about something. Mostly you find this in like relationship where the woman actually tell the guy, "Look, it's not going to work no more. We haven't been spending quality time together, and then she probably told him this before, and he didn't took it as though as she was being real. And then she finally got fed up and said, "Look, I'm just gonna lay it to you again. We're not compatible, okay? I don't like you no more, or whatever she might have said to him. I want out. I don't want to be in this relationship no more. You can't do nothing for me." 'Cause women can say many things to get on a guy's skin. I know because I've been through that. I know what I'm talking about because I've been through that. She can say many things, especially if she's not happy, okay, and you're not contributing to her conversation or whatever, or you're not doing a certain thing, or whether you're helping with the bills or whatever, or you're being cheap, don't want to pay for something. Oh man, she'll lay it to you. She will lay it to you. You cheat. You never want to go do anything. You never want to go spend money. You don't want to spend on money. You don't want to spend money on stuff that I would love to put in the house or the apartment or condominium or house. You just can't take care of me. You can't handle stuff. You're not a man. Okay, that's butthurt. Okay, that's butthurt. And if you can't take those type of words that come from a woman's mouth, you in trouble. Because you will be butthurt. Okay. So I wrote it on my phone. I typed it out last night after I end my live. And I said, Lord, do you want me to talk about butthurt? Okay, and that's what I got. And I decided to do butthurt. Okay, what is butthurt? Don't get butthurt is when someone makes you mad. As I told you earlier in the beginning of this podcast, mostly like I told you earlier, uh, it usually fell to a couple, whether it's a marriage, individuals as one, because they're all two in one flesh. Because God made uh, Adam and Eve, and they should be what one flesh, right? Okay, so whether it's a male and a female, whether they're married or whether it's two boyfriend or girlfriend, and they marry one another, the woman might say something like, "Look, you're not doing what you're supposed to do," okay, or vice versa. The man might tell the girl, okay, but mostly I see that guys get butt hurt more than women. Okay, why? Because you know how women when they start running their mouth, and now this ain't picking on women, but you know how women are. They can lay it to you. They can lay the mayonnaise correctly, okay, without missing a spot. And that's how they are, okay, right? So she may say, as I told you earlier, a couple of minutes ago, she may say, "Hey, look, you're not taking care of me. I'm not happy no more." I mean, you know how women can say that in a minute, they can say, uh, I don't love you no more. I saw one person came into the live, smash that like button. Don't disappear without smashing the like button. I saw you. Um, she would say, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. We supposed to be boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm supposed to be your wife. You're supposed to be my husband. You haven't did anything I saw of you did anything yet. Okay. I mean, she can say many things why you didn't do a certain thing. Okay. All right. When you get when you got pissed off, it it is when you get butt hurt. Okay, basically, when a person pisses the person off, they actually butt hurt. Okay, whatever the person has said. Mostly women, women were like I say, women will know how to let it was mayonnaise. They know how to let the words that comes out of their mouth. So normally a woman will lay that a woman will lay it to you. Okay, smash that like button. Come on to the live. Good morning to you, whoever you are. Smash that like button. Can you stay at least a couple of minutes? I'm only gonna be here for half an hour. So women know how to lay it, okay? And when you butt hurt, when you show women that you butt hurt, okay, it's not a good thing, okay? So you want to stay humble, meek, okay? You don't want to show her that you butt hurt because the moment you show her butt hurt, she would know that you got butt hurt. She would know that she got to you, okay? Don't act butt hurt. When you get butt hurt, basically butt hurt is describing someone that's pissing off. Just like my friend, for example, okay? She know I had my I had a date that I was supposed to go here, right? And then she didn't call and asked and said what was going on and how I'm doing. I'm not butthurt over that. I'm not butthurt. Why? Because I'm not gonna get butthurt with something that I can't control. I can't make her call me. Okay, so I'm not gonna be butthurt. Why? Because that's not my vocabulary. Okay, yes, there's some good sisters in the world, some good looking women in the world. Yeah, you know how they are. They'll say some things that get you pissed off, okay, and butt hurt, okay. But why you got to be so butt hurt because what she says? She just telling you how she feel. Be a man and take your punishment, okay. It's something that you fail to do, so be it. Okay, I'm not saying put up with it or tolerate with it, but understand what she's saying and how she's feeling at the moment. Okay, put yourself in her shoes. Okay, stop being insecure. Stop being so easy to be aggravated. Stop easy to get upset because she's telling you what's on her mind. She's telling you what's bothering you or bothering her. I'm sorry. She's telling you what's bothering her. Okay, that's what it is. All right, it's not nothing against you personally. She's basically telling you, look, this is the reason why I'm not happy because you're not doing this. You're not spending enough money. Okay, you can afford it, but you're a cheap person, and I don't want to be around a cheap person. I don't want to link myself to you. Okay, everything about you is a cost. Why? Because when you die and gone, you're not taking that money with you. So you might as well spend it. I'm not saying be a fool and spend up your money, as the Bible says, a fool and his money should perish. Okay, in the book of Proverbs. But while you're living and you got a wife, you cannot be cheap. You have to spend money, especially if you have a house. That's a part of taking care of your family. It's taking care of your wife. If she said, honey, we need a new kitchen sink. Okay, y'all talk that over. Okay, maybe you don't want to spend that money at the moment, but talk to her. Say, baby, I know we need a new kitchen countertop and cabinets, but can we hold off on that until the tax time comes or whatever? Whatever things can be easily solved if people will only talk with one another. If people only start having a one-minded, close conversation. Open your mind up, open your heart up to your wife or your girlfriend if you're living with her. Okay, I'm not talking about those who like to manipulate their husband and their boyfriend. I'm not talking about the women who like to manipulate their boyfriend or whatever. Okay, I'm not talking about the guys who try to be a player and try to sleep with every woman under the sun that God had ever created. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about those who are loyalty, those who have a lifetime commitment, or those who have a lifetime commitment in a relationship with his girlfriend or with her boyfriend. That's what I'm talking about. Those who have got a good job, those that work hard and got their goal, been on their purpose, got what they wanted out of life, and got that lady that he always wanted. You work hard to get it, now keep it. You work hard to get that lady, now keep it. Why mess it up? Because you're being a cheap bastard. Okay? Why mess it up? Stop being cheap. Stop being you don't want to spend money on this, you don't want to spend money on that. Stop being that type of person if you have a wife. It is your job to take care of her. Why? Because the Bible says if any man can't take care of his household, how can he come and take care of the house of God? In the book of Timothy, who do you think you are going around being stingy against your wife and cheap against your wife or your girlfriend? Who do you think you are? Okay, she have the right to tell you you are cheap. She has the right to tell you you're not doing what you're supposed to do as a husband or a boyfriend. Okay, it maybe seem like I'm picking on the guys, but be that as it may, I am picking on you because you're the one that actually get butt hurt more quicker than the woman. Okay, stop being a pull me baby. Stop whining because the woman's telling you how she feel now. I dare you go around complain to your best male friend about your wife or your girlfriend when you're supposed to be taking care of her. Y'all both agree to be in a relationship, and what you do, you back out on a certain thing because you don't want to pay for it. Stop being pissed off. Stop being so easy to be aggravated. Okay? Because you're gonna end up losing a good woman because of your cheapness. You're gonna end up losing a good wife because of your cheapness. You're gonna end up losing a good girlfriend because of your cheapness. Stop it. Okay? So butt hurt is when a person get pissed off because actually the person had basically, which is the wife or the girlfriend, had basically told the guy, look, here what's happening. This is why I'm not happy because you don't do this. Okay. And she's basically telling you how she feel. Okay. And I wouldn't blame her. I would tell you the same thing how I feel. If you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, then that's what I'm telling you how I feel at the moment. Okay. What is another word for butthurt? Don't get butthurt is a slang, but don't get upset. It's basically telling the person, don't get upset. That's basically what it is. Okay. I tell guys this all the time. I say sometime on my live podcast. Okay. I tell guys, if a woman reject you, don't get butthurt. What that mean? Don't get upset. Because the moment she see you upset, guess what? She gonna say, I'm glad I'm not with you anyway. Look at that. You can't take what I said to you because you're not a man. Okay, a real man will sit there and take it. He won't argue back with her. He understand. He will take his rejection. He won't call her names. He won't pick a fight with her. He will be humble and perhaps listen to what she is saying to him. Don't be butthurt. It's not a good thing because once you show that you butthurt, all you're showing is your weakness and that you can't handle certain things that come up and rises when the time comes. Okay? You are weak. You are a weak person if you act butthurt when a woman tells you that she's not happy about something. Okay? And I gotta get out of here. I'm only gonna be with you for about 15 minutes. I said half an hour. But if you watch this playback on this live podcast, please leave a like in the video. Please stay the whole 15 minutes and 45 seconds. Okay. I appreciate you all. Thank you. You have a great day. I will be back tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you. And remember this, stay in God's word every day, ain't it? It's a good day. You know why? Jesus is the living word. Bye.